a shrieker over there.
Where? It didn't activate, so if you want to go over there and clear it.
There's a chest here too. Oh, zombie.
I got a disc fragment.
Yeah, if we get that all enough, we can make this spooky disc. Shoot, the zombie followed me in.
Did you get the other chest already?
The zombie followed me in, and I ran out of wool.
There's the second chest.
I'm gonna have to get.
I got 3 more shards.
And there's a zombie following me.
What is this? What is the echo shard?
Echo. That's for the death compass.
Oh yeah. That way we both can have one.
I need more wool. Let me find some somewhere. Honestly, there may not be a sensor close enough to it, is what I'm wondering. We'll see, I guess. Then we can I think that's almost all of it. Then we can run around freely.
Hopefully. I'm hungry.
Yeah, there was no sensor nearby, so it's just all gone. But there was another chest here that I haven't opened. Another template. Alright.
Nice.
You want to grab all that? Maybe?
Yep.
Like I said.
Anything in that one?
Silk Touch Diamond Hell.
Oh, nice.
Nice. And another disc. Nice. I took the hoe, by the way.
Really?
But, yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Alright, let's light up.
Where's the... oh, you already got it. I assume then.
Yeah.
If you're running around, you must have already taken care of it. You want to go take care of those other 2 we left?
Yeah.
Looks like there's lava back here. I found some gold. My inventory's full.
Alright, let's get it. We're able to run around so freely now. Yeah, I want to go
I got a
down
hoe
here
with vanishing.
Nice. And I got Silk Touch so I can get a lot of these. Yeah.
Hey, use Silk Touch on one of those shriekers. That way we can have it. We can keep them. I don't know what we can do with them, but we can have them.
The sensors I can do too. Sensors, shriekers, everything. That's why it's here, I bet. Alright, let me get this one.
Okay.
Oh, there's still 2 chests over there. There's still 2
Where?
chests right in front of us. This way.
Thank you. That's so helpful. What's your cords?
Hey, let me mine this one. Honestly, we should be good to mine this
there
one
you are.
as is.
Where is it?
Mine the shrieker.
Where?
That. Hang on, let me get this.
What chest?
Hang on, don't move, don't move.
What chest?
Got the other one.
Where's the chest you're talking about?
Over here. This way.
Oh, there's one.
My sensor.
I got the saddle.
Nice.
Swift sneak.
Solid. Yeah. Alright, you take all that. I'll go get the other chest. Oh, this thing's been bruised up.
Shrieker!
Oh. Yeah, it must be up here.
Run!
Oh, shoot.
Run!
I am. Well then.
It's not clear.
Yeah. We must have had more ticks than we thought. So it must have kind of that.
I knew we had more I knew we had 2 ticks. Because we
got that double one, and now it's kind of 2.
Yeah, but it takes a minute. You have to get down to 0 counts. It takes like 10 minutes per count. So we'd have to do nothing for 20 minutes. Could you collect some catalysts? We could lay those out and then
Grab what?
catalysts, and then we could lay them out and mobs around our base. We don't have to worry about collecting all the. We could put in like our mob farm. Then we could just mine
as long
them.
as we're careful, it shouldn't spawn too. Oh, never mind.
What?
I heard it sound, so I got a little anxious. Let's
I
head
hear.
towards the exit.
It's going in. It's going in. It's going away.
Alright, I might get a couple of these sensors.
So
Yeah.
now we know there's at least one more.
Yeah, but we're near cleared it all.
Yeah.
And honestly, finding the remaining ones aren't too hard, ironically, because they're just, you know, they're told where they are, right?
Yeah. So do you know where it was?
I think I know.
Oh, then I'll let you clear it.
I wasn't gonna go back there for now.
Why?
I didn't want to go back while I was still possibly up.
I'm literally
Right.
over here. It's gone.
Alright.
I heard it go back underground.
Yeah. Okay, that's where we are. Okay. Yeah, so it's on that by the second chest. I thought we cleared it since there was a pillar of wool up to it, and so I was just like running around there trying to.
Oh,
light
that
it
wasn't
up.
your pillar?
There's a pillar of wool next to.
I know that wasn't your pillar of wool.
No,
I-
up here to this area, right in front of me.
I know that wasn't your pillar of wool.
I wasn't headed up there yet. I was looking for.
Yes,
more
I didn't
wool.
realize that because I thought that was your pillar of wool.
No, I think we cleared it, but didn't clear the shrieker. It's probably just chilling there or somewhere. We probably crawled up here being safe, only to realize what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down here just chilling. Got it.
Okay. Let me come.
The chest is still full, so that's interesting.
So we
It's
haven't
just-
been there.
We had a pillar up to it, but
Doesn't
we
mean
didn't
that it was. It doesn't mean that it wasn't naturally spawned.
it's not impossible. It's a little janky of a spawn. I just assumed we cleared it because of that, but yeah. Fair enough.
Anything good?
No, just a normal. I got 3 catalysts, 4 catalysts. I got a bunch of sensors.
Yeah. Have we cleared I think we've cleared most of it now, but
We haven't cleared. Some of the center strip still looks a little dark, but yeah.
what about this? This hasn't been torched.
Yeah. Enderman chillin'.
I didn't know they could go up ladders like that.
I don't think they're meant to path up there, so it just happens. There's that near the portal we may not cleared.
Yeah, we haven't been to the center. I haven't been to the
I
center.
heard, hang on, there's another one. It's off to this little side chamber, but there may not even be sensors here.
That's okay. Clear it anyway.
That'll be interesting to get to. Do I have wool? I have 1 piece. Just enough. Just enough.
Is that one?
Got it. Got it.
It's not one. Thought I'd seen one, but it wasn't.
Okay, let's go to the portal, I guess. There's a zombie here. Hello.
Yeah, I'm above you.
I see one.
You
I
do?
see one. It's over here.
Oh, I see it too. Looks like there's a chest over there too.
Yeah, so yeah, I've been everywhere.
Man, this city is
Should
huge.
I just mine it from here, or should I try to get up better? I'm running out of wool. I don't think I have any more, actually. I can mine it from here. Oh, I
Okay.
have 9 white wool.
You better get it quick. There's a zombie nearby.
It's the only one in this immediate area, so I'll mine it. Oh,
Okay.
there's 2 here.
Oh,
Is there
let me come over. I'm not too far away.
Yeah, we must. And there's another chest here. The tower looks clear, but it's hard to tell. We can surround. Yeah, and we'll go do a quick loop around the portal.
Glad that didn't send him off.
Oh, baby zombie, baby zombie, baby zombie. Run away from here. And fight him. Yeah, fight him over there. He's trapped, kind of. He got confused by your wool.
Now he's going
But
towards you.
he's loose again.
I got him.
Alright, there's another zombie over here, so you're gonna have to be careful.
Let's see. Do I have any more wool? Yes, I do.
There's this zombie right below me, I'm assuming.
I see it.
Maybe just aggro him away, then kill him.
I think he's more interested in you than me. Now he's coming. Got him.
Nice. I got a good chunk of shriekers and sensors. So get some more callets and I'll be good. This is also a great place to mine experience too. Alright.
Where's the other one?
Both there right here to my left.
Oh, I'll get this one here in front of me.
Yay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, W. We'll need to light up where there's mobs are spawning too, maybe.
Swift sneak. Echo shards. Nothing too crazy. Is there only one template that can spawn down here?
I think so. Oh, I think so.
You don't think so, or you think so?
No, I think so. C13, Swift Sneak again. Yeah. That's why people were somewhat dogging on the ancient city, because its jobs were kind of mid.
Well, I like templates. I mean, I like collecting templates.
Yeah, it was more for just finding its 2 or 3 unique things. I guess it does have some good armor, like diamonds.
Anything up here?
Nah, I cleared it. Unless we mine up those. Unless we mine up the lanterns.
Yeah, but it's just a little bit of iron and
Yeah. Mobs must be coming down that waterfall, so we just have to stick away from it.
let's see.
Nothing else sticks out from here, like sugar-wise. I did only see that one portal, right?
I think so.
So that means it's only technically one ancient city, which is crazy.
It's just
I do see a
massive.
sugar. I do see a sugar over there, and some eyes.
Where?
You would see me?
I see eyes. I don't see the shrieker.
It's past eyes. A zombie. I'll go get the shrieker.
Okay.
Oh, no blocks. Oh, it's like a trap. No blocks next to pressure plates. Ooh.
Where's the pressure plates go
Okay.
to? Just sound?
Yeah. Let me eyeball this area. Okay, be careful. Yeah, all these pressure plates assume they make sound. I see the shrieker here. I just
see it.
eyeballing the area. I can mine it through a hole here.
Okay.
Got it.
Hey, there's a bell. Or is that?
What is it? These. If the blocks underneath them determine their sound. Ice. See, they're above ice, so their sound is determined. Also, there's a chest here. Snowballs, golden carrots, suspicious stew.
That's good food.
Suspicious seems a bit of a flip, but
Yeah,
golden carrots are nice.
that's cool. Yeah, there's a trap door you open with a switch.
Ah,
That's how you get out of here.
I already got some of it. I was trying to clear my inventory, but you can take it.
Well, I can't take most of it. I can't take the suspicious stew. They don't stack. We'd have to eat some of it.
They have potion effects, but we don't know what they are, so it may not even be worth.
I know that. There's one left. Can you get it?
Sure. Night vision for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I know, they kind of suck. Should we collect the note blocks or no?
I was going to.
Okay, I'll get off them for you.
I guess I actually just redstone wood though, right? It's the jukeboxes that are expensive.
I'm almost out of
Right.
torches, I'm not gonna lie.
I got 33 still.
Shrieker! I double activated. Alright. Stand over here for about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So, how was your day?
Good. I think the other suspicious too. Night vision again. Oh, I bet they're all night vision, but only for like 5 seconds. I bet they're all night vision. So if you cave sounds. Alright.
He's going back under. There's two over here. Okay, could you come this way?
Yeah.
One was in the center, and I don't know where the second one was.
This is where we just were.
Oh. One was in the center of the area I was standing in. Let me get my chest out, my shield out of the way.
I see it.
There's a second one. Don't kill it yet. There's a
I
second
know.
one.
I heard ya.
Okay.
the second one is, but
I heard 2.
use your night vision, do if you have to.
I don't want to use it while I'm near.
Oh yeah.
I don't see it.
Sure, it's not just one.
Could be just one. Go for it. The worst thing that we have to is we have to book it again.
Alright. Just one.
Anything good?
Glowberry saddle. And more pants. These diamond pants are good. You can take these. I already have one. Mine are kind of
Oh,
mid.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Swift sneak? No, never mind. Projectile protections. That's solid. Yeah. Alright.
It's almost more annoying to get night vision for 3 seconds than it is to actually have night vision. Or go without night vision.
Alright, I'm gonna explore this platform up here.
Did you see my shield?
Oh, no.
Just look at my shield.
Hang on, I'm crawling up here, making sure we're good.
I only have 1 torch. You have to do the rest of the torching. Anything?
I think we're good. We're good.
I got a chest. I got mending iron.
Oh, there's a chest on top of that structure over here. How much wool you got?
I have 1 piece.
Of course. Hang on, let me mine this one.
Okay, I'm gonna. I don't have enough room for everything in this chest.
I got 2 extra bundles as well, so.
Well, I have 2. Both my bundles are full.
You want my 3rd bundle?
Sure. Put it in this chest over here, would you? Hello. Why do you have 3 bundles?
Because you gave me 1 or 2 and I already had
I
1.
still can't hold everything then.
And building blocks. I like these building blocks. I can mine them on the way down is the thing. Instant, yeah. Diamond pants. Yeah, boy, diamond horse armor, but that's mid. I mean, it's good mid, but mid. Yeah, I also got 5 hits to health potions taking my inventory. No, regen. Oh, that's good. Let me see. Guys, see if I spot anything while I'm up here.
Okay, I got everything in the chest.
Oh, on that other abandoned tower, over there. See me?
Yeah.
See me? Over. Oh no. Over there.
Yeah.
That abandoned tower that has another chest like this one does.
Well, I need to go back up. I have no room at all, even with 3 bundles.
Thing is, we're almost done.
There's a lot of stuff. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going back. I'll be back.
Alright.
I literally can't hold anymore. And I'm out of torches.
I think I'm out too. I might have like one slot, but yeah.
The ancient city does not feel as wide when I'm running. I just heard
Thunder?
lightning.
I know. Scared the heck out of me because I'm creeping up on a new area.
How do we hear lightning all the way down here? That's what I want to know.
They do it so you can tell what's going on, basically.
Yeah. Why does it matter if there's a storm?
And you can sleep during it, and it can cause bad things to happen.
Like what?
Mobs transforming, stuff like that.
What mobs transform when struck?
Pigs, villagers.
Why is there
More
just
chests?
stuff sitting on the ground here?
I don't think I did that.
Somebody did. I have a template.
That's not ideal.
What?
That's not ideal.
That's why I was like, why'd you just drop a whole bunch of stuff?
Yeah, if you want to take through that, I wouldn't have left that there. I mean, I clearly did, but...
Gosh dang it. It's really going down.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a lot of lightning.
Thing is, I don't need all this skulk. I have a lot of skulk.
I'll be back down in a second. I'm emptying all my inventories.
Dang it. Beep you!
What?
I was joking. I just wanted to say beep you.
I need
Yeah,
sticks. Here we go. I got a stack.
I might as well mine this chest so we know we got it.
Yeah, that's why I'm mining on chest. Otherwise, I'm like, crap. Did I get it? Alright, I'm bringing.
I bet I know that the pile probably came from when I was messing around with my inventory. I might have thrown some stuff out. Or
Yeah.
no, I bet I emptied my.
That is some aggressive lightning.
I emptied my bundle, and I bet my inventory couldn't hold it all if I thought I got it all.
Well, I'm glad I found it before it despawned. I would have been disappointed if we lost the template. That's
Yeah.
8 diamonds.
It's pretty valuable, I'd say. Impaling. Yay. Cool. Okay. Can you stack name tags?
Yes.
Alright, that's good. As long as you can store it.
Alright, I'm coming back down. I got 2 stacks of torches.
Alright.
That should be enough to finish.
Easily. I also got 5 regen potions in there.
Nice.
So you're gonna have to come up and I'll just throw them down because it's on that one weird tower. I cleared out just about the rest of this section now. We'll have to keep an eye out for any other weird, like, hidden stuff that we didn't realize
that we saw as we went on. You know, like the ice one, you might have missed the last ice one, and so on.
Yeah. Well, we can check them all again when we run them back around, you know?
Yeah. We check out that portal better and so on,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to the
I've
bathroom.
never looked through an ancient city before.
Yeah.
Never found
Go
one.
to the bathroom.
Alright.
You should be able to find me. I'm on top of the tower.
Dookie.
Alright.
Where you going, Sally? Oh. Nice to stretch out a little bit sometimes. Man. Excuse me.
Alright. You make it here?
I don't know, I'm just running around. I haven't found you yet.
Alright, I'm on the back side of the portal, so. I need to throw these potions down to you, so.
Yeah, do you see me?
No.
Some aggressive lightning. I see the portal.
Alright, go to the back side of it.
I'm not sure which side's the back side.
Whatever side you're on, go on the other side. Sandwich. Coffee at 6:30 sounds like it. Oh, yep. Keep going, I see you now. I'm on top of the broken tower. Nope, yep. These tuna sandwiches are pretty solid. Poor zombie. Yoink, 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 have a sour or two. There.
And diamond horse armor.
Yeah. I heard a baby zombie somewhere. Oh, it's a zombie riding a zombie.
What?
Zombie riding a zombie.
Oh yeah, it is. Well, he's gonna get them both gone.
Oh. Tis a shame.
See if I can get the third one to do it. Come on. Come on, buddy. You can't get me. Come on. Nope. Alright, I think that's it.
It's lava.
But we
around
already
the
said
portal.
that one, so we'll see.
Yeah, this lava around the portal area sucks.
Wish they had done more on the second level over here. The second level of the fortress is kind of pointless. I will give them style points though. So I think that's it, right?
I was gonna go up near the portal and look around there a little more. Stuff like that.
I need food.
Yes, there was a chest by the portal. That's what I thought. It was half buried under lava with a single non-enchanted golden apple, but it's still okay.
Really? No enchanted golden apple?
Nope, just normal.
Lame. I can't sprint. Do you have any rotten flesh you could spare?
Yeah, half a stack. That's actually my food, though.
Can I have some? I can't
Oh.
sprint. Where are you going?
I'm just lining up the area.
Do you want me to take these redstone torches or no?
I thought about it, but leaving there looks nice.
It does kind of look good. So you got that chest then, I assume? That's what
Yeah. Do you know where your last
The last what?
I was gonna say, do you know where that other ice room was you were a little confused by?
It was in the ancient city. Somewhere around the ancient city, yeah. That's about where it was.
Ah, alright. I was also gonna see if there's any other like broken towers and junk.
Why does it have to be junk?
I didn't mean it that way, but
I'm joking.
sure. There's just a lot of like weird tricks and like chests we were missing. it though. Alright.
Hello there.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess we found everything, I assume.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it. I guess there's only one ice room because I don't see a second one.
Interesting.
Because here's the entrance.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to overhaul our food system probably next, I think.
Yeah.
And then either the house or the inventory. They also post in the guild Discord. What do they say? What do they say? Announcements.
I'm
Arch
faster
boss.
than you.
Arch boss in 20 minutes. Arch boss is pretty big. I don't know. Trying to debate if I get on for Arch boss or not.
Yeah.
My probability of getting in it's near yeah, is basically non-existent. But it also is that multi-$1,000 weapon. Depending on what type, if it's war or if it's peace, is also a big impact. Yeah, blueberries. I'll get mine planted too. Blueberries are just chilling. Hello.
Here, put all our stuff in this chest. I'm missing some books. Oh no, here they are. In this chest. So, let's see. I have sharpness 3, fire aspect 1, loyalty 3, and power 3. Sneak 3. Fortune 2, feather falling 1. And we have, you have a swift sneak, so we both have swift sneak then.
Nice.
You actually have 2 swift sneaks in here. Projectile protection, that's pretty good. 4.
I had to jump a couple on yours. And
That's
the other two
okay.
did.
Well, I mean, we're all gonna share.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I know.
fire protection 4 and breaking 3 with fire protection 4 and breaking 3 and thorns. That's really good. We have 3 templates for that. Alright, time to sleep.
Yep. And then first thing is a massive farm. I'm talking like 200 plus crops at once.
Build it
Like
where we
enough-
can where we can use redstone lamps and turn them on and off so we can auto harvest.
Sounds like a plan.
Why you say that?
I don't know. Because then we have to put it in a room. If we have to put it in a room, that's just annoying.
Or we can build a room around it.
That's the same thing.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Anyways, you'd be surprised that, yeah, it will take a little bit, but once we get a whole chunk of potatoes going on at once, we're gonna have to basically never find it.
Where's your disc shards? Oh, here they are.
Craft the disc. Do we have a spare diamond or nah?
Why do we need a spare diamond?
For box. We got a lot of discs now, right?
For what?
Jukebox.
Oh, what? You need a diamond for a jukebox?
Yep.
Why?
Do we have a lot or really not?
I have a diamond. Yeah, I have diamonds I've collected.
There's 4 diamonds. It might be worth though, diamonds. I will build one eventually, right?
Yeah.
It's in this one. Did you craft the disc?
Yes.
I've listened to this disc myself. It's pretty spooky. It actually tells that's some of the lore they used when they were discussing the lore of the ancient city. Oh, lava cauldron's full. Yeah, I will.
So note blocks sound different depending on the block they're on?
Yeah, but it's not like every single block has a special sound. Only certain ones do. So don't expect you can throw it on like any random block and get any random sound. Like probably the stone and this diorite is probably gonna give the same sound.
Why
Because
can't
they're
I craft a
similar.
button?
It's just a wood plank, right?
Yeah, but can't I do it out of cobblestone?
I'd imagine so, yeah. Or you probably need stone.
Probably something stupid like that.
I was wondering what you're doing.
The more you hit him, the higher it gets.
I knew that.
Alright. We also could finish some of the house.
I thought about that, but our food supply has been rough this entire game.
Yeah.
I'm done with it. And then I also really, I don't know. We can do the second floor and the inventory system at once. I don't know. The inventory system's more of a priority than finishing the house, I feel.
Oh man, you need a lot of echo shards. Where's all our echo shards? Here they are. I got 8 of them.
Yeah.
And what else do we need? The compass? And a compass, which I have.
We got plenty of compasses now.
Yeah. How many echo shards do you have?
I dropped them in the chest.
So you only had 4 and I had 4. That means we only can craft 1 of them.
That's okay.
We'll put them in the chest until we can get a second one. That way, whoever dies next can find their way back.
Cool. I'm gonna prep a farm area.
And let's see, what's that called? The lodestone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need chisel, stone, bricks, and iron. I'm gonna make
See,
one.
some of the new recipes are in. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, what the new recipes are in? I do like where the garden is. I would just expand it, and like quadruple, quintuple its size, something like that.
It looks like the dried gas hasn't been added yet, unless we need a tier. Do we have a tier yet?
Probably not. No.
Thought I had one. Apparently not. Hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna take all the weed seeds.
Okay, I have a lodestone. We could place this in different places, different bases, and then have multiple compasses
Maybe.
to take us from one area to the other.
I mean, they're useful. It's, I don't know. If you really go crazy expanding, it would be a solid choice, I guess.
What happened to my hoe? Did you take my hoe? My gold diamond hoe?
I got my own.
Well, I should have a diamond hoe in here and I'm missing it. It had mending on it. Do you have that one?
No, my mending, dang. No, I don't got that. I got so much.
Where'd it go?
Sure you didn't put it in your other house?
I might have.
Aha! 40 pieces of weed seeds. Just what I needed.
Oh, yep, there it is. Efficiency for 5. And another template.
Nice. I'll plant all of our glowberries I know we have. They're not crazy useful for food. They're kind of mid. Actually, they're really bad. They're probably the worst, one of the worst foods. But they're nice. Or did no, you that's all right. All right. Farming.
Where are you farming at?
I'm just expanding our current one, but probably quadrupling its size and making it a little more nicer. I haven't started out. I just hoed a little and then I'm like, I need a water bucket. I made several stone hoes too.
I'm going to go to my bed.
Alright.
Actually, I have 4 wheat seeds I'm gonna plant.
I got a bunch, but I'm gonna wait until it's yeah. Nope. And I'm out of food. And we have no doors on here, so he's just gonna follow me into the house.
At least you can close the doors on him into your room.
Yeah.
Where's your
Yeah, once
shield?
you get that. I'm not even sure. Yeah, he's not following me.
Have you seen my shield?
No.
Look at my shield.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna go and cook some food.
Alright.
Hey, there's a
I'll
sheep.
finish.
Hello, sheep. Goodbye, sheep.
That probably is good. And we can maybe decorate it more in the future, yeah. I've just about used up all of our seeds, so.
It's okay, I was planting the potatoes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's farm up the potatoes.
I already did.
Alright. Nice. So hopefully.
Do you have any meat food at all?
I have some bread for now.
I was gonna say. Here you go.
Thank you. Alright, next, maybe inventory system. Oh, let's see. They did something to his trades.
What?
Yeah, now he'll buy stuff. He'll buy a bottle of water or milk for emeralds.
A bottle of what?
Bottle, yes.
So what else? So you need a bottle of water and what?
Or milk bucket.
Sweet. He
Both of
keeps the
our-
bucket though. He doesn't just take like the milk or something. He takes the
I-
entire bucket,
I bet.
which is annoying. Do you have any bottles?
No. Well, we have some potions, but I don't think we drink any.
Well, you drank 2 of them. I seen 2 of them in the chest down below.
Alright.
Let me go get. What else? What is he selling? Anything good?
Not really.
Saplings?
He's not really selling anything good, no.
Where is he? There he is.
Alright, inventory system.
He's
So,
selling gunpowder, and oh, we already have dark saplings. We need to
What?
up our villager trades too.
That too. I'm worried about inventory.
Yeah.
Maybe we build the tunnel, but we have it built for different purposes, and then it just storage.
I like the idea of a villager trading hall that we also use
Underground, like that, but maybe with more like bigger rooms and less hallways.
Well, I mean, you'd have a chest hallway, and see for the for the villagers to keep their stuff. But
Yeah,
it's really for us.
But that doesn't need to be our full storage.
Yeah.
Anyways, this entire arrow we're on has so many.
Here we go. I
bottles
found
in
the
it,
glass
it's
bottles.
hard. So do you think we make the storage on the second floor here?
The second floor.
Second floor of the house?
No. I mean, we could make a small storage, but I don't know. I don't like using the house as storage personally.
So do we want? Where do we want storage in? I don't want to do the tunnels for storage.
Okay, I got 2 emeralds. Ooh, blue orchids. I haven't seen those yet, I don't think.
But I feel like it's nice to have a good chunk of storage in the house. Maybe our valuables at least. And maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need a solid inventory system, and either that or we create. Oh no, I don't really want another tunnel storage system.
Yeah. I just liked how it looked.
I don't mind a big room for storage with like multiple levels, kind of like a library would be.
Yeah, we could use this second one for storage. I mean, what else are we gonna? We need the This corner is going to be in our enchanting area, I think. One of these corners.
Yeah.
Or the center. Let's do the center enchanting.
And
I like the idea of it popping out of the floor, but I don't know if that'll work here.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me think. Yeah. I was thinking of having it pretty compact. I don't know.
Well, right here.
It does feel like
this center. Right here is our enchanting.
Yeah. Either that or we create like a cavernous, because I don't want a tunnel storage system. But if we had like a cavernous, like a big pit that we repurpose the sides.
My main thing is I can't build any machines unless I can hide them, and so
maybe
I have to do some builds underground, or I have nowhere to put my machine. Or we need to make the house like a block or 2 wider, or the rooms a few blocks wider to allow me to build my machines.
No. Yeah. Well, the storage area doesn't need crazy many machines.
Yeah, but I was gonna do. I thought it would be cool to do a block swapper, like where it was where I had it in the cave, where it would switch out items.
Yeah. Yeah, we could. I could see the merits of this being our storage. I just feel like it offers a lot of storage area. But I also generally like a nice. Hang on, let me get a.
I have the enchanting table right here. We have quite a bit of books from the underground. Bye.
And one does look pretty cool. Maybe like that one.
Can we at least do build some of that hall like we were going to and put for villagers?
I never said we couldn't. And there's also the option for we can build stuff without a purpose too. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Or maybe if you have to cut through a mountain, have a hallway like that, stuff like that. So something like that, or something like like this. That's kind of smallish. Yeah. I don't mind a cavern for a storage room. In fact, we could have a way down from the house. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Like a drop and then have slime that you push the button, it launches you off the slime.
Or we could do, I was debating about having like an outdoor shed, and we could always have the bottom fall out of the shed, like a 2x2 hole in the floor that goes into slime and you can escape. And you can do like a bubble column or something off to the side. That would be another cool way.
Yeah.
But something like that, or you check the links in Discord, especially the second one, first one good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah. I was thinking, so I don't mind underground storage. I just don't really want a tunnel this time around. I don't mind building a tunnel. I just don't want a tunnel for storage.
Yeah.
And we can leave the second floor to more like maybe a map of our world and maybe an enchantment table and stuff like that. So what do you think? Maybe we go for the tool shed that drops you down.
Yeah.
Cause I can start digging that out and that'll give me something, and then I can go straight into that. Maybe something like over here, I was imagining.
Where do you want the enchanting room?
We can put that on the second floor.
Do we want do we want it on the second floor? Or do we want like a dedicated area?
I think we put it on the second floor with a dedicated, unless
Like
I don't know.
like make the second floor like look really cool with it. Like,
yeah.
Like you.
And we can't really. We wouldn't necessarily have a pop out like we were hoping, but unless we doubled up the floor, no, we'd have to like quadruple up the floor thickness. And we can always have 2 enchantment areas as well. We can have one up here and one in the storage. But if I build up a framework for this little shed, then I can start mining down to 2x2 and then we can prep that later.
Like this then?
Yeah.
Come here.
We can make this outhouse storage mahogany. Yeah, kind of like this.
Where should I put the right there is where it goes?
It only works if there's specifically 1 block of air. Not 2 blocks, not touching. It has to be specifically 1 block of air.
Okay, well that's what I thought, but and now we can do like I want like a soul torch back here, like behind it.
Well, we need like 50 bookcases, so we're gonna have to essentially have everywhere except.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, like the last one was the perfect amount. So
yeah.
Remember.
No, I had these from the ancient city.
Alright. Yeah, if you set that up, yeah. I'm gonna get the framework out for this shed. Honestly, we could do this like a darker, we could do the mangrove for this.
Yeah.
Something like this, then maybe a corner there. Doesn't need to be big, big.
I like the gazebo idea. I like having like kind of a gazebo thing out here somewhere.
Well, I wasn't. I was going off of anime as reference, specifically one that had a near identical design to this.
Yeah.
I can try to find a picture of it, but
Well, we talked about doing a gazebo one, and I was just saying that was a good idea.
yeah. I probably actually need more room for the walls there. We might have to kick out the walls a couple blocks in each direction too. We were already talking about that. Make the front longer. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, so this is only 2-floor, right?
Yeah.
So if we want that Japanese style, we're gonna have to build like out right here to make it look like or we could do a 2-story modern Japanese house, I guess. Make it like modern American with Japanese feel.
Well, we don't need to go crazy like medieval or like traditional or whatever you want to call it.
So like modern
Well,
modern American
like
standard building with a Japanese roof.
A bit of a mix between those two, yeah.
I was thinking about building a block swapper machine up above that will switch out some stuff and then hiding it with like chests or something. The machine.
Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Alright. I guess come look at this shed again. I kind of changed it up a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah, so I was thinking this, and we can have... Oh, we'll need 2-door entrance. Right? And so this would be the pit down into... So it's a little small. I'm not sure if you could work with this exact thing, redstone-wise.
Well, no. I mean, because I mean, you'll have to have a step down, I think. Or I'll have to pull the block. I'll have to pull the block down and then over.
Yeah, I don't know if one would be better. It would be not as fancy, but it's entirely feasible as well. But you also have everything underneath to work with too is another benefit. And we can extend out this mountainside, which you might already do anyways.
Yeah.
So you would essentially, yeah, you would be able to, like, basically as long as your build, like, pulls down and pulls to the side, you can have all the area underneath the grass to work with.
Yeah.
Which is a good chunk. And I didn't know if there was some way we could do some weird mech, like, I didn't know the calibrated sensors if they go through dirt. And if they go through dirt, we could have a funny opening method, like hitting a block of amethyst or throwing down an item or hitting a bell outside the door or something.
Yeah.
We just have to make a way to shut it as we fall down, so maybe a timer. But I was going to get ready to start digging this out too.
Okay. I'm looking at it. I'm trying to think, draw out this machine, how it'll work.
Alright, I'll get some ladders, I'll get to it. It's almost night, right? How far do we want this to be? We wanted a good chunk, I'm assuming a good like 30 blocks, 40 blocks.
Yeah. Jess is calling me.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. Mining down. I'm gonna have to climb up the ladder though. Okay, I got 30 blocks started. It's night. I was gonna go sleep.
Yeah.
Let me shut my windows. I'm gonna throw a beer in the fridge. I'm gonna throw a fridge in the beer. I can make hot chocolate. I'm gonna make some hot chocolate. Ignore me.
Usually do.
All right. Hello. Honestly, I think we dig down to deep slate for this.
At least.
Or maybe not. I don't know. We could split deep slate, be half and half. Oh, you put your... Yeah, I don't know. Still on the phone?
No. Just
Alright.
working on this. You're distracting me.
Fair enough.
Skill issue.
Actually, you know how the ladder has some thickness?
Yeah.
It did the thing where you get caught on the side of the ladder.
What do you mean?
Because it has thickness, you can't move directly sideways into it as you fall. You got to move out a little, then you can get on the ladder. Oh, my diamond pants are gone because they had vanishing. I have a second pair that don't have vanishing.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I'm hoping I don't dig into underground chamber. Will be good. But yeah, if I go into the chamber, we're gonna have to deal with a whole bunch of issues, especially if it's a big drop and a big chamber. Now I'm gonna jinx myself. And to be fair, they were diamond leggings, but they were kind of mid in terms of everything is like enchants. Especially considering they had Curse of Vanishing. A map room would be cool though, I think. Okay, I went down a good 80 so far. It is kind of a long enough drop now, I guess. I was low-key wanting to hit deep slate, but it's okay if I don't. I'll probably start excavating, you think?
I mean, it's up to you.
Let's see, 130, 134, 134 all the way to 134 all the way to 67. So that's a good 50, 60 blocks, yeah. And we can go down another 20 more with the height of it chamber. Sure, why not? I'm gonna go crazy mining there, I guess. And that's what I'm gonna be doing the next chunk of time. Good thing we got the enchantment somewhat set up, though. At least a table, so I can throw some trash enchants and some iron gear. Actually, do we have much iron, though?
I don't know.
Inventory. Alright. Hopefully I get something like durability. Probably the way to go. Unbreaking 1. Efficiency 1. Alright, we'll take that. And unbreaking 1. Just unbreaking 1. I mean, better than nothing on some cheap iron. I'm hoping our entrance and exit that's gonna be so like so fast that we're gonna not hate going up and down if we have to.
What am I doing wrong?
Yes. Gonna take a good chunk of time to mine out though. I was gonna say you want to lure a couple of creepers down there, and then I realized they would die of fall damage. I should have kept going to find a chamber and then just flame that chamber, you know.
I just got assaulted by a creeper.
I wonder.
Let's see, I think I need to build it one more up. Oh yeah, mobs are spawning up on our floor.
Yeah, we haven't done enough lighting.
Ah, they can't. Got it.
Nice. I think I'm just gonna take a stack of wood logs. Do we even have stacks of wood logs anymore? Might have used them all up. I'll have to go wood mining then.
I still did something wrong though. I just forgot 2 redstone torches.
Nice. The greatest
Hey, I have a villager.
Villager?
Wandering.
That's what I thought.
Do you have hay?
No.
You don't have any hay, any wheat.
Nope.
I'm gonna get us some.
Yeah. We're really short on any food stuff. That's why I expanded so much.
I was asking because the villager wants some.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Do you have a fermented spider eye as well?
No, we need well, we have sugar. It's like sugar and spider eye.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And mushroom.
That's what I wondered.
Brown mushroom. Do you have brown mushroom?
I don't know.
I don't see any.
Oh, that's funny. The update kicked my render distance back up to what it was before.
Yeah.
And you can see jungle in the distance.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, that's also convenient for us exploring.
I'm gonna buy some glowstone from him. Oh, he lost one of his. Okay.
Back into the hole.
Where'd he go now? There he is. Okay, that's one. I need more bones.
Alright, I'm gonna go back in the hole. As a child, he yearned for the mines.
This is why we don't take United Spices.
I ended up just mining a stack of wood so I can go crazy just building chests and like infinite pickaxes down here from stone. And apparently crafting table too.
I like the new trades way better. Oh, if he's updated, that means we have to have a swamp villager to get mending now.
There's a definite chance, yeah.
Which is better, in my opinion. Anybody that disagrees just either already has everything built or has a skill issue. Alright, we don't need pale oak or flowers. I could get 2 pieces of glowstone though.
Not bad trade.
True, but if we get villagers, we can get them even cheaper. Glowstone.
Yeah. Sure.
Where's the crafting table? Hey, come check it out when you get a chance.
Say what?
I said come check this out when you get a chance.
Alright. I'm just embodying the hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and digging hole. Diggy
Stop
diggy
it.
hole. I'll swing up, why not?
Whoops, I fell.
Alright.
Proud of myself.
Okay. Button really does burn. Nice. Yeah.
That
So
way,
kind of like that, but 2x2 for the hole.
yeah.
And you can slim it down a little, it looks like.
No, I can't. Whoops.
Oh. You could throw it in glass, that'd look cool.
What do you mean?
Throw it in glass, flex instead of hiding it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to build that in my wall, but then I had to get rid of my base of my bed.
Yeah.
I know you'll forget, so I'm gonna tell you. I'm planning to build one of these and hide a random barrel or something in a wall somewhere. I don't know where yet.
Alright.
And if you don't forget, then that's fine. It'll be
Alright.
fun. You'll be looking at every wall.
We got any extra wool or beds up here?
What are you?
I'm gonna borrow you.
What are you doing, sir?
Alright, back to the hole.
The new wandering trader is 10 times better.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello, I'm debating if I want to go more down or out. But I'm also going to make sure our dimensions are good before I go too crazy. I don't know, what do you think?
Oh no.
That's useful.
We can put a water column on this left, so that way it's only a 3-block hole, I guess. Well, I guess it'd be a still before. Well, you'd have to keep the water in.
Nah, we can have the water column come up in a little garden we can build.
Yeah, there you go. That way it supplies the garden and works.
Yeah.
Functional, but fancy.
Ah.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make the... I can't move the ladder, so I don't know how I'm going to put a block there.
No, we'll take out the ladder. Oh, but you're saying we.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
I just will have to wait until you build all that.
Yeah. And if you want, you can start on the garden side and dig down to the same Y level and meet me. But I'm gonna make at least probably 2 floors on.
Where's the
this. I don't
garden?
know.
What part of the garden do you want? You want the where we're currently at?
No, we can create our own new garden that's inside, like a little cosmetic garden.
That I can use to do the auto harvest?
No.
Oh come on.
Cosmetic. It's for the house, for cosmetics. Yeah, use it for the cosmetic garden, not the garden.
Where do you want it?
I don't know. It's hard because I feel like we may want to expand the pavilion. Is what I was thinking.
Why don't you try to make it that room big enough to hit this garden over here?
That would be a good chunk of distance.
Block. Let's see. I mean, if we wouldn't have to extend it too much further to hit like 400. 621 and 400.
621, 400. We'd have to go 20 blocks in that direction.
That's not that bad.
I wanted it somewhat square, but we could always arrive on the somewhat of a square.
We could go rectangle.
We could do square and put it in one of the the center of quadrant.
Hey, I found emeralds.
Yeah, there's emeralds everywhere. We just hadn't mined them because we didn't have iron picks until recently. Yeah, but I had to mine, because the thing is, I was gonna make this a lot deeper. I don't want this to be a wide storage area, crazy wide. I would rather, after about a good 20, 30 blocks, drop down to the second floor. Yeah, but I'd had to go 20 blocks diagonally, which means I would need to make this at least 21, 20 another. I'd have to mine out a good extra 1,200 blocks. No. 20 times 20 is 400. 400 times 3. 3 quadrants. That'd be 1,200 blocks per layer, and I was gonna go at least 7, 8 layers. We'd have to get out a good 8, 9,000 blocks of rock. And that's if we only have 7 block tall ceilings, which I guess is if we're going that much space, we should. So it's gonna do most of the storage along the walls was the thing. And for against the walls, I didn't want a massive open center, but I don't know. And to be fair, the thing is, the exit only takes 1 block entrance. I don't know. It sounds like a nice idea, but I'm not sure I want to mine 9,000 blocks of rock.
Got one of the creeper discs. It's a lot harder to do on bedrock. I got Ward. Stupid skeleton. That's a lot of monsters. Are you up or you down?
I'm down. But I have
Okay.
enough to make a bed.
Nah, it's okay. I can just go do something else. I was just farming. I can go cook my food this way.
Alright.
Stupid. I got a grass block.
Nice.
Ah.
You're still here? Go away. Hey, I got his invisibility potion. 8 minutes.
Yeah, you have to kill him right when he's ready to pop it.
I hear a baby zombie.
asleep?
Well, it's getting kind of annoying, but it should almost be day. It's almost day and it doesn't matter.
I can craft up a bed. I got the Yeah, and the thing is, once you get the walls around the pavilion and get the pavilion real lit up, and maybe a like a 2x, or like some sort of redstone gate, maybe, I don't know.
Might have to make your building a little wider.
The pavilion?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that, yeah.
Should be day.
There's so much copper here. Alright.
I wish bubble columns or like let's see what it is it the
Oh, my water.
magma, the magma blocks, you know how those work, right?
Yeah.
I
I'm
wish
the one that taught you that.
I wish they worked with the grates, like you use your grates and then
yeah.
you would go down and then you could go down. You know what I'm saying? And with that, and then you don't have to worry about hitting the bottom. You won't burn.
Alright. Let me get my hot water out for hot chocolate. If you feel free, you can come help me mine, but...
Well, I'm doing the garden right now.
Alright. Yeah, right now, I might make one of the corners 608443. That should be the front right corner, if you would call it that. I don't have the back right corners, maybe, I don't know. But we definitely, the pavilion is a little small. I think we need a good, it's a luxury to have space, right? So. The only problem is the slope kind of makes it janky on the back, so we may have to do some extensive terraforming. We could do some lava cast junk. And that should allow us to really terraform some areas fast and then cap it off with dirt. Alright, water. Alright, back to the mines.
Until we get a good gold farm or something, the carrots are kind of not very good.
Hmm?
Carrots. Potatoes are the best early foods, in my opinion. At least
Yeah.
if you're farming, right?
Yeah.
Because you can
Potatoes and
cook them.
wheat. Yeah.
Well,
Wheat's-
but it's like farming, not like,
yeah.
I don't know, trapping animals and breeding animals.
Yeah, well, I like wheat because it's just, there's a lot of things you can do with it. You can trade it out pretty good, so. I think I found a copper vein or something. I don't know, there's a lot of copper there. Copper veins are a thing, I think, yeah. Only copper veins and iron veins are a thing. Put one too many scoops of powder in it.
What?
Put one too many scoops of powder in my hot chocolate.
Whoops. Party foul.
Yeah, so get some like creative bamboo, flowers. I'm sure you can find stuff online. Some leaves would be nice too. Actually, Koseki Biju made a nice farm garden thing.
I just like the idea of auto harvest.
Ah, is that what you're building right now?
No, I was getting food.
Yeah, maybe we can do some convert. If we manage to make it look elegant, we can go for it. But I don't want to just have like a cobblestone cube in the middle of nowhere.
No, like, I mean, you've seen the one that
Yeah,
on my
yours is-
main.
Okay, but that was kind of still a somewhat similar level, right? It was, hello?
It
That
is.
was still somewhat on the same level, yeah.
What do you mean?
It was basically a polished granite cube, basically. So
No,
I mean,
it's in my terracotta towers for my guard towers.
yeah, I don't know. I didn't see too much of it, but when I saw it, looked like just a straight up like perfectly cubular.
Because
I don't
that's
want- you know-
my guard towers.
Yeah, I don't know. I see a lot of creators online that have a lot of cool texturing going on. Oh, feel free to help me mine while you're down here. Oh,
Which wall? I have. Yeah.
if you want to get this entire work on this cube, I was mining out some copper I found in the ceiling and got distracted. And then we'll do a dimension check and stuff like that. Make sure we like all of our dimensions, you know. I'm not even sure this is our final dimension. This is just what I'm starting with. We might go out another 2-3 blocks, go down another 2-3 blocks. It also depends on if we want to have like entire like. We don't want to have stone walls is probably what we're gonna think. Then in that case, you may need to consider mining more so we can cap it off so it's not stone walls, you know.
Yeah.
I got a lot of copper there though. So. And I ended up just making like a lot of oh yeah, dimensions. So we got 7, 14. I'm gonna start doing some signs. All right, so this is gonna be 0, 0. I'll go from there. Huh. 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm thinking we make this square and we make the center of a quadrant this staircase. I mean ladder. Whatever you want to call it. I guess the ladder itself will be center of a quadrant, but that means okay. 6, 6 is also well no. I mean it's 6, 6 and 5, 5. Getting some dimensions down. Hmm. So that's 7. That's 6, 7. So that's not square, which means I need to go mine more. Alright.
So what do you want to do with this? Be our trading hall?
Nah, this is gonna be our storage room.
Ah.
But we could work in a trading hall somehow.
Well, I like the idea of having the train up above. You know, making them a part of our village.
Yeah.
Build them like their own houses and stuff. You know.
Yeah. And guarded and everything, yeah.
Yeah, in our wall.
Yeah. And our wall is gonna be, unless we have double, we can do a double wall. That would also look nicer too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to change all my dimensions because I decided I want to move the wall 1. I decided to move 0, 0. Oh, you can write on both sides of a sign. Alright.
You can?
Yeah. I don't know if I'll use the function much, but...
That's weird.
Yeah.
That must be Bedrock exclusive. Alright, there you go.
Alright. Cool. Thank you. I'll continue doing some dimensioning. I'll probably double what we have and maybe go down another 3 blocks. We can also, we'll have to hunt down the slimes needed to...
I have slime.
Enough for 4 slime blocks?
4 slime blocks, I'm not sure. But I have enough. We probably can make a splashing potion of whatever it's called. Splash
Slime.
of slime, yeah, pretty much. Oozing, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have any slime right now. I gotta go see if I can get any to spawn. But I don't know if they'll spawn right now. 'Cause I don't think it's... I think it has to be night.
So what do we think we're gonna do for cosmetic walls of this?
I don't know. I'd like to use copper blocks somewhere. Not copper blocks, but like the grates and stuff.
Yeah. That would be nice here, and we got a lot of copper from this too. So that is somewhat viable. I was thinking, because I got my dimensions one off, I was going to fill in a block, but I wanted to not fill it in and be dumb and have to mine again.
Yeah.
But I was thinking we do quadrants, right? And so I'll have everything perfectly quadrant out. So
I'd like to use reinforced deep slate as the as like support or something.
Was okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Reinforced deep slate. I forgot what that looks like. Is that like
It's like what the portal is made out of.
Alright, we want that. I'm not sure if you can you craft, and it's pretty near indestructible.
I think you can.
It's gonna be a bit of a weirder block required than you think. I don't know. Hang on. Not obtainable on survival.
Oh.
Even
Even at the portals?
Yeah.
That's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Oh,
also,
no.
but the thing is, so the theory in some of the fan base is they're future proofing for any portals they add in the future. So let's say they want a new dimension. Everyone that's generated a world in the last 3 years, 1 has a portal. Boom. 2, if you have a portal, are you gonna make the portal mineable? Boom. Kind of like the end portals, you know. That's the somewhat of the theories I think going around.
Yeah.
Also, they were called portal blocks somewhere in the text that someone found. That's just a theory.
A film theory.
Yeah. So maybe we do just like deep slate blocks, like Hendrix, I mean.
Maybe. Or, yeah. I'll look through, I'll find something.
Deep slate would look nice.
I have 2 pieces of slime. We could do, yeah, I don't know, I'll have to look.
Oh, you'll figure it out. So, dude, 12 block gaps then. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. The thing is, I just went down here with like a stack of wood. So I'm just like making pickaxes as I mine.
Yeah.
Making progress though, faster than I thought.
gonna go check, see if any. Well, no, slime wouldn't be spawning right now.
Yeah. I just found your sign.
My sign.
The one that says hi.
Oh,
Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
hello there.
We're moving now. What does it mean to moon?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You tell me.
It's fine. I don't know. Now ask ChatGPT. Oh, it kicked me. Yeah.
Skill issue.
Alright, ChatGPT, what does it tell me?
Not sponsored. You always have that one guy that always yells that.
I think it's just a joke. I thought it was just a joke. So the person that says that, their name's Mume. I was mentioning yesterday. So now, you know, it's kind of just a funny way to say words. You know, it's like we're
Stonks.
Moomin now, yeah. Cause Mume, yeah. She's an owl, kind of. Her story as a VTuber, her story is. Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Alright. She's just graduating. AKA she's just returned from streaming. Yeah, but
Simp,
viewers
simp,
on-
simp, simp.
nah, she's not my favorite. She's not. What's called an Oshi.
Nobody cares.
Oshi means like.
If somebody actually cares, leave a comment and he'll talk about it next time. How about that?
Hey. No, never come to me. Her viewers are called humans. Get it? Cause she's an owl.
Dang, nobody cares.
So they're humans.
No. Stop it. Get some help.
She's pretty funny.
So is Joe. Donker.
More copper. Imagine you use fortune on copper.
You can.
Yeah, are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, man. You can use fortune on diamonds. You can use it. You can use it on iron. You can use it on lapis. You can use it on redstone. You can use it on gold even. But it's not worth preserving. Because it's going to take us a good chunk of time until we get a nice fortune tree.
I have a fortune too.
Alright, maybe. I'm debating if I want to use all the coal we gathered down here on the copper. So I could craft up a couple of furnaces and get that going.
You could, or you could just collect lava.
Yeah, that might be the way to go. I've only got a stack and a half of coal and like way too many stacks of copper.
It's Wabbit season. Achievement.
Nice.
Wabbit season. How many bookshelves do I need?
15, I believe.
Because each of them count as 3 points, or what? Or 2 points. 2 points, I guess it would be.
Locks are just foot prisons.
What?
I'm just reading quotes from Mume. Is bread a vegetable? Another quote.
Nobody cares. I thought you were mining.
I am. Oh, I'm also. I threw a prompt into ChatGPT and I was just reading it. You can get a lot multitasking done while mining. Randomly saying, "You are a moon now," and everyone just accepting their fate.
No. That's annoying.
Yeah, I can. I heard.
Well, I was trying to bait a creeper into letting me get a disc from it, but then a second one snuck up behind me and said, "Not today." There's a hole in the ground. Hey, do you have a bed?
Yeah. Hang on, let me craft it. I can do it. You have to give me a hot second, but pulling stuff out my bundle.
I must have enough books up here.
Yeah.
Because I was able to get a 30 enchant.
Nice.
I don't have enough XP, but I had one come up that I could.
Yeah, we can always try to clear out a bunch of achievements on this world. I guess we can't see the achievements in the world. We have to go to Actually, hang on. Let me go to. You gotta go to profile. I haven't. There's several I haven't done. All right.
Yeah, I have 26 out of 130.
I have 34. But there's a lot of dumb ones I should have, like make charcoal.
I need to teleport over 100 meters with a single ender pearl.
That's easy. You're like, I'm gonna do that now.
If I have an ender pearl, yeah.
You're on a cliff too, so it makes it easier. But if we clear all the achievements on this world, then we just turn it to keep inventory, right?
Yeah, I guess.
That's what I'm thinking. That's gonna be hard, actually.
Imagine if
But
we did all that and then it took our achievements away.
Nah, it's global based, and we got it before. Making good progress.
Must not traveled far enough.
Did you throw it off the cliff?
No, I didn't want to walk. I didn't want to walk too far back up, but I didn't throw it far enough. I don't think.
If you sprint and then jump and throw it, it gives you more momentum.
Yeah, I came pretty close though.
You got a spare one, right?
I don't think so.
Dang.
It's okay. I'll just have to assault more Endermen.
Yes.
I thought I threw it at a enough of an angle because I tried to throw it over a hill, but I didn't throw it high enough.
I'm surprised it will let it for imported world, but
Why wouldn't it?
because you can do some janky stuff with imported worlds. Like in creative, get every single
I guess it wouldn't be
Why not even
imported if it had updated correctly.
Yeah. True.
Where's all of that? Stupid Enderman. I mean, stupid gas.
Is this world still eligible for achievements?
I don't know. I got one.
Got it? Why didn't give me my charcoal log? Oh no, you have to use charcoal to smelt more with charcoal. That is kind of funny actually. pickaxes.
Craft them or break them?
Craft them. Oh, I already broke a good 20, probably.
Yeah, you might as well make your way down before too long to see my progress. I got a good chunk of progress.
Well, I was trying to get through the nether, but now I'm getting assaulted by slimes. Just got hit by a dead one. I think it just went through the ender portal trying to get me. Man, slimes are heavy on this world.
So did you just get achievement?
Not too long ago, yeah. But you said you just did.
No, I should have, but I didn't. So I was making sure I did it right, and there wasn't a weird glitch or that we are able to get them.
That would suck if in imported world you couldn't. They can hit me after they die. Freaking glitchy bedrock.
Are you trying to get the baby gas while you're there?
I was trying, but there's so many molten slimes.
Yeah, with all the hills in our near side area, that'd be perfect.
There, I got a crossbow. See soul sand. Don't see the gas that tried to assault me.
What's a super easy achievement I can try to get?
Well, I knew we can get them because I was watching it count my Ender Pearl one. Maybe you can't on a guest world.
Maybe. I don't know. Oh.
Alright, it's 4 blocks tall. I think it needs to be at least 5, and then we'll have to mine out 1 for remodeling the floor, right?
Yeah.
So chances are all the dimensions will have to go another 1, which is gonna be a lot of blocks. Yep. But I do like the dimensions I have. I just need to mine everything out another block. I don't want to fill up the current walls. I'd rather mine out another one and then do it again. Because I got the dimensions perfectly pretty ratioed. Like it's 6 blocks to a quadrant, and then 6 blocks to the middle. So everything's perfectly ratioed. So that means if we start chopping away, it's gonna be an issue.
That's weird.
What?
Starter spot drop spider webs.
What does?
Striders. Isn't that weird?
Somewhat, I guess.
Why would they drop spider webs, you know?
I don't know. Their hair?
Maybe.
It's because it's the closest thing we got to string, because even cats carry on string. I guess whenever you want to hop down it, you can.
Yeah. Well, I might take a break for a little bit.
Alright.
No. Yeah. I'm gonna go hide in my room. I will be back and see you in a minute, okay?
Alright. I'll keep mine then, I guess.